Hey guys, today I want to talk about whose, W-H-O apostrophe S, versus whose, W-H-O-S-E. Okay, now whose, W-H-O apostrophe S, is the pronoun, is a contraction of the pronoun who, which means what or which person or people, right, with either is or has. Okay, so you can see that here. So W-H-O apostrophe S means either who is or who has. Okay, very similar to it is, it's, or it has, it's, same thing. When you see the apostrophe, that means it's the contraction of who is or who has. Okay, that's simple. All right, now whose, W-H-O-S-E, is a pronoun used in questions to ask who owns something or has something. So in other words, it's the possessive form of who. Okay, just like Y-O-U-R is the possessive form of you, and I-T-S is the possessive form of it. Okay, so the no apostrophe one is our possessive one. Okay, now some examples. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? I'm asking who is afraid. Okay, so that's why I have my WHO apostrophe S. Whose big bad wolf is this? Okay, here I'm asking to whom does this wolf belong? Okay, so whose is possessive there. Okay, now some practice. I tried to return the book, but I wasn't sure whose it was. So I want to know, do I want the no apostrophe whose or the apostrophe whose? All right, so first test is to see whether who is or who has makes sense there. So I tried to return the book, but I wasn't sure who is it was. So that doesn't sound right. So we definitely want our possessive whose here, since that is what makes sense in the sentence, right? We're asking to whom does this book belong, okay? All right, now number two, who's going to play outfield this game? So same thing, I want to test it with who is or who has. So I can say who is going to play outfield this game. That makes sense, so that's what I want, okay? All right, whose big brown dog is this? Sorry, whose brown dog is this? All right, so I could say, if I want to do my test, I'm going to say who is big brown dog is this? Which sounds pretty weird. So I'm going to want to choose my no apostrophe whose, okay, because I'm asking to whom does this brown dog belong? So I'm using the possessive who here, okay? All right, so we're going to do some practice with this along with all of our, other ones. So it's and your in class on Monday. So if you have any questions, let me know then.